This is David Smith from Game Careers. I'm still at the Gamescom show in Cologne, Germany. I'm very pleased to have with me Chris Donahue, who is the Director of Publisher Relations for OnLive. Chris, please can you introduce yourself?
Be happy to. Chris Donahue, I'm the Director of Global Publisher Relations for OnLive. And what I do is basically work with all game developers and publishers around the world to get their content onto OnLive, which, by the way, is the first cloud gaming platform. So we're launching in the UK on September 22nd, and we'll be launching through the rest of Europe over the next several months.
Very good. And tell us more about OnLive.
Well, we launched OnLive in June of 2010 at E3, and as I mentioned, it's the world's first cloud gaming platform. It's basically games on demand. There's no download, there's no discs, there's no install. You go to onlive.co.uk or onlive.com and download our client for either your Mac or PC. We also have a MicroConsole that you can plug into your television. And when you connect, you can choose from any and all of the great games that exist on there. We've got a great slate of upcoming titles like Batman Arkham City and Saints Row the Third and all the other great titles that are coming out this fall. We have a great back catalog as well of titles. So lots of stuff to do. Good social network and fabric within the service too. So yeah, it's a fun product.
Fantastic. And tell us a bit more about your role at the company.
So publisher and developer relations is a bit of business development, a bit of account management, a bit of evangelism. So we go out, me and my team go out and talk to publishers and developers. We tell them about OnLive, we tell them about technical requirements and specifications that their games may need to be on the service. And then we work out contracts with them and figure out how to do business and get their content on the service so people can play their games.
Fantastic. And how did you come to be working at OnLive in the first place?
They called me and asked if I was interested in talking to them about work. I've done publisher and developer relations for some time in the industry. And I said, sure, I'll come talk to you, but you have to prove to me that the service works first. And they did. It's a disruptive thing for the game industry. I'm really passionate about disruptive technologies and the industry itself and helping move it forward. And OnLive has really given me the opportunity to be part of something that's really forward-thinking and really exciting.
And why would you say OnLive is a great place to work?
It's a great place to work because for me personally, it's a startup environment. There's a lot of things happening. We're defining a platform, we're defining a new way of delivering games, so that's really exciting. Being involved in helping define all of the mechanics and things around it. But also, I get to work with a lot of really smart people. Silicon Valley and in California where we are is you can't swing a dead cat without hitting a smart guy, and it's just it's a great place to be. Again, there's new stuff happening every day. Like I said, we're launching in Europe soon. We intend to take this thing global and worldwide, and it's really exciting. And for those of us with short attention spans, it's a really good place because you get to do a lot of different stuff all the time.
Fantastic. And I know you're based in Silicon Valley, Palo Alto in California. Why is that a great place to live and to work?
Well, if you haven't been to California, it's tough to explain, but if you have been, the California is a great place to be. Silicon Valley is great. It's right near San Francisco. It's right near the San Francisco Bay. It's very close to Napa, which is wine country, so that's always good. And it's just got a lot of great places to live, very interesting things. A lot of small communities that are very sort of quaint and have a lot of restaurants and bars and entertainment areas, so it's a good place to live.
Fantastic. And finally, Chris, what advice would you give a job seeker looking to apply for a job with OnLive?
I think, specifically for OnLive, we have a website that's got a list of openings we're looking for, so if you think you have something in that area, but in general, just in looking for a job, obviously, if you feel like you have some requirements, customize your resume and make sure you point out the things that you think would map directly to the job role. That's really important. And I think, one of the things just in general too is do some research, find out about the product and the company. So when you do happen to have a conversation with someone, being up to speed and intelligent about what their person's product is will really help open doors wider for you. But for OnLive specifically, I mean, we're a startup company. We're growing. There's lots of openings. If you're entry level, internships are a great way to get in the door. You know, and then the main thing is that you have a short period of time to enter somebody. So you know, be your best, be exciting, be passionate.
Fantastic. Chris Donahue, Director of Publisher Relations for OnLive. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks.